We will be starting shortly, guys. Alright, it's time to start. Give me one final minute. Oh, come on. Play audio through the dang TV. Okay. All of a sudden, it doesn't want to play any audio through the TV. I mean, I guess that's not bad. But let's go ahead and mount the clock. We're going to be starting from the first cave. No. Pikmin 2 surprisingly runs a lot better on my PC more than Pikmin 1. Seven up. I turned on, since Dolphin runs slower when I have other tabs open, I turned back on the Omlet Arcade notifications so I can tell when somebody comments. Here comes the orange. The citrus lump. And something that everybody that plays this game would know this, but you don't have to have all your Pikmin in your squad to dive deeper in a cave. Now, if you're above ground, you have to have your Pikmin with you to enter it, or else they will stay up on the surface. And also, each cave is randomized. They have preset areas and stuff, but each cave, except for I don't know if the first cave is randomized, but the preset areas, and then it puts them together. Jumbles them, and mumble jumbles the enemies too. This is the introduction of a purple Pikmin. These guys are slower, but they can carry up to, they equal 10 Pikmin in their muscle strength. And they're heavy, they're good for fighting. Amazing, a purple Pikmin, it has hair. and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. And you might be just right. Now this globe up here is necessary in order to travel to the next area. And in Pikmin 2, you can throw Pikmin a lot faster than in Pikmin 1. Like, so much faster. You can only have 100 Pikmin per squad, like in your party, pretty much. As in, you can only have 100 Pikmin out at once, which, it's a good amount to have. I'm kind of just trying to commentate. I've beaten this game. I've beaten every single Pikmin game, except for Hey Pikmin, but I don't count that as a main series. I mean, that's not a main series Pikmin game, so I don't count that. And honestly, I'm not interested in playing it. I'm waiting on them to carry back the treasure. There it is. As you can tell, I dropped a lot of frame rates. This game runs at 30 frames per second, and it's at 18 right now. Seems like the menu is going to be slow. I don't plan on doing too much Pikmin tonight. I want to do another stream tomorrow. I don't know what it will be. It might be Pikmin 2 mission mode. Oh wow, that's very slow. The intro runs at like 60 frames per second and it's trash. And just wait until you see the world map. Then like the world map is extremely slow. Now on day 2, since that was your first cave, it makes you automatically end the day. don't think I lost any Pikmin. Yep, no Pikmin. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hocotate, savings and loan. After all, besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha. Yep, see, this is where it drops. It's at 12 frames per second. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to run at 60. It's giving us a new area, which is called the Awakening Wood. Any minute now. Yes, any second now. Ah, come on. I really want a new PC. Stop doing spaceship spins, Olimar, and just go there. We don't need to spin. You're not the world's... Hopefully it's not too laggy down here. Oh, there's all the ball boards. Alright, okay, this isn't bad. Let's go ahead and pull out all of our purple Pikmin. Okay, this is actually running a lot smoother than the last time I played this. See that? Now, we really don't want to lose these guys, but I'll demonstrate their power. Just watch these guys. That was a fast kill. And we'll go ahead and pull out our reds. Now, since they don't have an onion, you can only reproduce them by the violet candy pop buds that are underground. This is the introduction to sheer grubs. These are luckily the females. Sheer wigs are evil. Those are the males. And these are very important. Super spicy nectar. These will make your Pikmin a lot stronger for a small duration. And in Pikmin 3, they even improved on this skill by making it so the Pikmin, if every Pikmin in your party, if they use this while they're in there, no matter how many Pikmin in your party that you have on you, they will all become flowers. So say I have about 50 with me and the other 50 are just free. Oops, see, I hit 100. And then the 50 that with me will get flowers and the others won't. But in this game, this was the introduction to it, so this was their experiment with it. And it makes them more powerful and fast for a short amount of time. All you have to do is collect 10 berries. Yeah, I don't plan on doing a full playthrough of this game on the channel. This is just the berry. Ultra spicy essence. And there it is. Ten berries equals 1 spray. I just realized I'm missing. Oh, here they all are. We are going to experience lag, but this is a honey wisp. They have an egg. Uh-oh. Purple. And these flower are Pikmin. We were lucky to get a bunch of creatures in that one, and if you throw a purple, it pretty much kills them all. So, one Pikmin can pretty much take a whole thing, but in the third game, it limits it so one Pikmin doesn't drink the whole thing. In fact, I'm gonna split these guys up and let the purples take it since they're the slowest. We have 2 leaf purples. Now the flowers won't bother since they're at the highest stage. Excuse me, you're supposed to be over there. Seems like the lag spike is when you get up to this Pikmin. Oh, now it's the 100. Yes, there are wild Pikmin somewhere. And that is actually blue Pikmin are... This is where you find the blue Pikmin, but you can't get them until you get yellows. Which yellows you have to come... There's a... So basically, right over there in this area, there is another half of the globe. Once you get yellows, you can get up to it. And basically it allows you to travel. No, you have to get a certain Pikmin. I won't say what they are yet, but everybody knows the main 3 Pikmin: red, blue, and yellow. I won't say what the final one is that we meet. Not the final that we meet, but the final one I haven't said. That is very special. And we have to break down a gate that deals with their specialty to get it. Which means we have to go through 2 caves. Oh, that explains a lot. Over here it runs like 18, but if you come back out here, it like goes back up to 27. Or in the 20s. Get him purple power! Guys, there's an enemy right over here. Can you see him? No? Why don't I make him visible for you? I know it has creeping in its name. Creeping croissant something. Go ahead and take that back. But here is the next dungeon. The next cave. But this isn't where we get the new Pikmin. We have to go through this and then go through one more to get the next Pikmin type. A beast of unknown power lurks within these depths. Hostile roars of many beasts. See, we have to get through this. And what's that? Is that some kind of poison? Wonder what that could do with the next Pikmin type. Very interesting. Now, from here that's where we get the next Pikmin, but from here, we will have to get more purples. Come on, stop dropping frames like crazy. Just run the game. The caves, I feel like the above ground always had this like little lag for me, but in the caves, it was much better. Like there wasn't a lot of lag. But I mean, I'm just emulating this on an old computer, and I'm surprised it even runs. Sub-level 1. Uh-oh, here's a sheer wig. These things they can only take one Pikmin at a time. It's the male version of these. But they are dangerous because they can take Pikmin. And they take them and munch them. That's the D-pad. Nintendo invented the D-pad, by the way, if you didn't know that. Stone of Glory. Well, that's all the treasures on this floor. Uh-oh, there's another one. Go ahead, some red take that. But be quick. I don't need to wait for him. I got the treasure. All my purple are flowers, so I'll go ahead and take them. I'm ready to throw. Okay, that's a wholesome egg. Now there's this egg right here. Okay, I'm gonna do a glitch for that. It's a more wide known glitch in the Pikmin community. It's literally just the same thing. No, I thought I switched captains, but if I were Olimar and I would push Louie up into that, then it would push Olimar to the side also, and Olimar would be able to get some. Well, let's go ahead and take the reds. Olimar can stay here and take the purples. Now we have 20 reds. Now we have enough, 20 purples. Now we have enough to get the secret Pikmin, the Pikmin no one ever speaks about. I don't know if there's treasure on this floor. But let's go ahead and use the nectar that we did get. Oh yeah, they're doing their chant too. Okay, we don't have all flower purples. But look, the reds are at their even the purples are still falling behind as flowers. It's over here. Now I'm pretty sure there may be 4 or 3 sublevels on this one. I think it's 4. But I may be wrong. Yeah, it's 4. Now the purples, we can't use them right here. Or at least right now. The reds are fire resistant. And look, we got a purple in there. That happens a lot. Reds are fire resistant, blue can be in water, and yellows can be thrown high and are electric proof. Literally a Pikmin in Pikmin 2, if it even touches electricity, it's immediately dead. In 3, if it touches electricity, it's completely fine. Literally, Pikmin, Electric gates in this game are known for demolishing Pikmin if you're not careful. Pikmin 2 is a really long game, by the way. Not only do you have to collect 10,000 in debt, but something happens and you have to come back to the planet. And then you end up collecting all the other treasures while doing what you have to do. I was just at 101%. I don't know how, 102% in frames per second. In VPS, whatever that is. This is the Nintendo disk drive for the Famicom system. You could actually erase games and go to these like vending machines and rewrite new games on them for a lot cheaper than buying the cartridges. Sadly, that never made its way towards that never made its way here to North America or anywhere else. Only a Japanese exclusive. Maybe there are 5 floors. I didn't know that. Oh no. Okay, we might as well. And this is Nintendo's first game thing. The Game & Watch. This came out maybe before the Odyssey, which was the first gaming console. That's not it, because they're not humming their little tune. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, it seems like that's everything. And now it's time for the boss, which is the Empress Ball Blacks. And she is pretty big. You do see her later on, and she still does the same battle tactics, except for later on, you see her pooping out babies, and the babies are literally demons. Trust me, I hate them so much. Well, let's go give her a nice warm welcome. See, that's where she gives birth, out her butthole. But here she is. She's beautiful. Now, we can't wake her up because she's too tired. So, Louie's gonna come back here He's gonna take the purples in the special corner because he doesn't want them dying. And Olimar's gonna take this and touch her in the face. And now she's awake. This is the Empress Ball Blacks. What you gotta do is you gotta attack, and when she shakes, call your Pikmin. See, and when she does that, you want to get the freak back. No! That Pikmin's a goner. And that was the first Pikmin we have lost. Do we have an... Can you guys, like, quit going astray? And just stay to this woman's beautiful face? Uh-oh, we have a dum-dum, and he's gonna die. We have 2 dum-dums. 3! There's no saving them. No, it's just 2. Oh, we have another dum-dum. Oh, I thought she was glitched. Oh, we have multiple dum-dums. I mean, it's like low-key not my fault. This is basically the Pikmin drugs. Except for the drugs are basically steroids. Uh-oh, I see some dum-dums. This is gonna wear out probably by the time she gets back. Once again, it does not last very long. I don't think we have, oh, we had a dum-dum. This would probably be faster if I used the purples, but it's nice to enjoy the moment. Alright, I'm going for it. And for this, she deflates. And this is the Love Tester, one of Nintendo's products when they were a toy company. And if you didn't know this, Nintendo was founded like back in the early 1800s. They started out as a card company making Hanafuda cards in Japan. And nowadays you can actually find, they used to do Hanafuda cards on Club Nintendo before that service shut down. Which honestly I would love to use I could do so many Club Nintendo stuff. So much. I could get so many points. But now there's the 51 game clubhouse on Nintendo Switch, and they actually feature Hanafuda. It's a very hard game to understand, but once you finally figure it out and understand it, it can be really fun. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm still alive. Now this is my treasure tracker. Or my radar. Now there's no need to it once we get it because there's no other treasure on the floor. All those 12 deaths were stupid reds. Already 20%, dang. Alright, my children, come with me. We have a very important staff meeting after you guys kill these. Because somehow they respawn as soon as you leave. Come on, Miss Honeywiss. There's a treasure, but we can't get it until we have yellows. Now this will be the last thing we go through tonight. The last dungeon we'll do. Yes, White Flower Garden. I hope that doesn't hint at anything. It actually doesn't. Because they have purple flowers just like the, or like a pinkish flower just like the purple Pikmin. We won't be seeing these new Pikmin until I think floor 2. Come on, this is too much of a Pikmin massacre. Here it is. kiwi, and it has like the same thing as like the ninja kiwi thing. I wonder what that is. We'll actually see it in a second. Shoe polish since 1906. I have a feeling if I got a pet bird, I would name it Kiwi. I really want an African gray or a cockatoo. Floor 3 is where we find them. The last Pikmin that was added to this game. Why did I take them? At least he can't throw anything. The reds are fire resistant, but with me throwing these guys on top, it stuns him, so he can't throw them. Which I guess is probably better. The petrified heart. Actually, in this game, they feature marijuana. There is literally a marijuana leaf you can collect in the dungeon, in a cave called the Shower Room, which is honestly one of my favorite because you get a really good thing from it. Actually, no, you get the really good thing from the terrifying dungeon called the Submerged Castle. Literally every Pikmin player's fear. This is where we find our friends. See these? White Pikmin. These are poison Pikmin. From an ivory candy pop bud. Pikmin actually want to be transformed. Look how cute it is. So these Pikmin are immune to poison. They are very fast, and they can see things underground with their big red eyes. And there are only 2 types added per game. In Pikmin 3, we got rock Pikmin, and we got winged Pikmin. And the winged Pikmin suck because they have very bad attack. They're pretty much used for taking them over top of water to get things. To try to get things. You can't throw them when you're under the water and taking them over top. They'll start digging at it and eventually... Can we take a moment of silence for the Pikmin that broke his neck looking at these two? Oh, they're invisible. They're right there. This one, I don't even know what's happening. Like, his head's completely turned, and that one's just broken. The best Pikmin moments come from the cutscenes. They're still doing it. They're just watching them. Alright, now they should be able to join any second. Once it gets a certain amount of visibility, see if they can all join in. Even as leaf Pikmin, they're still really fast. I'm hearing a wisp. But seriously, look how fast this is. They're pretty much faster than you. Their CPU has them stay behind you. Gamma tape. Super stick textile. Alright, let's go clear all the poison traps first. Definitely won't cut it. Watch this be like 10. Oh, well, they have to dig it first. chapstick. Lip balm. By actual chapstick. The company named chapstick. Sunscreen also for your lips. Survival ointment. Oh no, it's 8. Perfect. No, it's actually 5. Just a live check. Yep. Toxic toadstool. I'm pretty sure this is the final level. Yep. Is it? If this is what I think it is, I'm gonna hate life. Well, my whites and my purples can stay here because they're. I have to go back in caves to get those. I know exactly what this is, and I hate it so much. This thing is a Pikmin muncher. Its weakness spot is its head. I've gotten a better understanding at how to beat them in the years. He still has a Pikmin in his beak. Up there it is. Now we did lose a few Pikmin. Very little though. Half bird, half serpent. Let's go ahead and juicify him. Friendship circle. Knapsack is complete. When you have an unoccupied time interval, press and hold X to take a nap. Now watch what this does. It will make the Pikmin carry you. All the way back, but I don't want to be carried, by the way. I'll show them carrying me to their onion. And that will be the end. Because I'm tired and ready to go to bed. See, they'll take me to the onion, and... Are there fireworks in this one? No, there aren't, but in the first game, if you do that, there are fireworks that go off. Like a huge fireworks show. And I was getting massacred during one of them. But, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm extremely tired and ready to go to bed. Thank you for the people who came out to watch, Pink Fair and whoever else. Love you guys.